Alright, we are live.
Live.
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
gonna pour it?
No. I'm gonna pour my cup.
Or once you actually got coffee.
We usually have coffee. There was just a streak there. We did not.
Was that yours?
No, that was yours from last week.
Nah, I never leave trash.
Or the week before. I haven't eaten one of them.
I never leave trash in the podcast room.
There's only two of us that come in here.
No, there was a lot of people in here on Sunday. Sunday.
They walked through. They didn't hang out and
they
eat
could have thrown trash.
They didn't hang out and eat a
bunch
milky.
of goddamn
They
litterers.
didn't. What did you just say?
Litterers.
Okay.
What do you think I said?
I don't know. Not that.
I find your coffee mug offensive.
Why?
Because it's bigger than mine.
It's actually smaller. The cup itself?
The wang. The dangle wang.
I mean, you can't even see the wing. So dude, this is how you lose your snack privileges.
I won't do it.
You're already over there fucking gnawing on your mic. So, for once, episode 18. First, got some sweet new hoodies.
It's a terrible. You're not showing the hoodie. There you go.
You could have showed your hoodie. Oh wait, you don't fucking have
It
one.
was in the truck.
Sweet new hoodies. Go fucking buy one.
Come on the site, badfriendscrew.com.
Not wearing mine because I'll probably spill coffee on it and it's basically white.
That's why I'm not wearing mine.
Yeah. Was you licking fucking coke dust off the fucking table?
It was like a little
You
giblet.
doing a little nummy over
Little
there? So tonight you actually brought something to the
I
table,
brought some good shit today.
which I'm excited for. So we were able. I have the file, so we'll probably play a little of it because it's gonna sound horrible. Then we'll listen to the rest of it, and then we'll talk about it.
How should we break into this though?
Well, we've discussed it a little on the last. It's been brought up a few times.
Should I break out the text message?
We can start with that.
So I got this text from, there's a group of guys at my work that are heavily involved in some alternative ideas. I think that's what we'll call it.
All right.
I think it could technically be conspiracy
Tinfoil
theories.
hat.
Tinfoil hats. So I got a little text message. This is inside information. Supposedly this is coming directly from a source at the Pentagon, just so you know.
Simon, it works at the Pentagon?
Simon got this from his
Okay.
contact at the Pentagon. Simon
Says? What'd Simon say?
just as Simon suggested. I'm not sure. Maybe Ward is his last name?
Ward?
Ward.
Okay.
So, dear CC members, on the international coordinator call, I think that might be what that is.
Maybe.
Coordinator call today, Simon suggested the following is to be shared with members. Simon has given his approval. Sorry, I'm blocking my mic. Has given his approval to share this information in writing, which he never does anything in writing, just so you know. Normally, Simon does not want updates shared in writing, only verbally. But given that this is time sensitive and important, this can be shared in writing. There's a strong possibility that all financial institutions will be temporarily closed within the next several days, potentially starting this next weekend. You may have already heard speculation about something happening on September 24th.
Tomorrow.
Is tomorrow.
So it'll be like 2 weeks ago. We'll be past this by the
My
time
wife's
this comes
birthday.
out.
So that is tomorrow. We will be time traveling, but just remember where you were on September 24th. Could be major, or you could be totally upset. We are being advised to have cash on hand, as well as food, water, pet food, and alternative ways to cook. Paying for goods or services electronically or via credit or debit card is expected to cease temporarily. If demonstrations occur and CC members feel called to participate, they may do so. However, if things get violent or weapons are produced, CC members should leave the demonstration and return home immediately. This activity is expected to be only temporary, possibly for days. Simon does not believe that this will last for weeks. More information will be provided as it becomes available. Regarding the Signal application, Simon suggests that people test it out and get comfortable with it, as it may be a viable tool for communications for a time if normal communication and the internet go down. Members may want to test it out with family and friends. Warm regards.
So first, we don't know what CC is, correct?
No, I'll get more
We
information.
need to find out what CC is. But second, let's just play into it like this is going to happen. Can we, like, how much of this, like, I don't understand, like, what's the end game of being someone who believes in this shit? Is it just trying to be prepared? Or, like, do they want this shit to happen?
I think it's like doomsday, like.
Because, like, realistically, so if, let's say, the biggest part I call to that was that electronic transactions get shut down. So your debit card, your credit card are unusable, they do nothing.
Supposedly it's part of this whole new system, what we were talking about with the 3 markers and the whole 9 yards. It's all this stuff is finally coming to a head, and there's going to be this new government, this new America, this new chapter where we're going to have this rainbow currency. That's what part of this whole shutting down of the financial institutions is. It's them shutting everything down so that they can reinstate this whole new infrastructure. Yeah.
It's just fucking insane. So
It's insane, dude.
we've talked about it a little bit just because I like gold and silver, but money, there's no point in going to we'll call it a Bitcoin, even though it's not Bitcoin, but that's something everyone can fucking relate to.
Mm-hmm.
So you're essentially saying, or they're essentially saying, that everyone, or the financial institutions are swapping out the US dollar for Bitcoin.
For some sort of rainbow currency. So they're saying that it'll basically all be like on a chip or something. You know what I mean? So like, it's basically to stop corruption. They think that we're going to basically live in this like perfect world.
So, but basically what I'm understanding is the US dollar no longer exists. We're running on this shit coin.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they'll be able to track everything. So like, someone like you, they'll know, someone like me, we'll say, they'll know exactly what I make a year, all this stuff. So like, if they see $500,000 in my bank account, they'll be like, there's no way he's doing something illegal.
So is it 500,000 US dollars or is it 500,000 shit
It's 500 shit coins. Or whatever currency.
So it doesn't. I
It
don't
all
understand.
is crazy. That's what I'm
That's
doing.
I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense to me because so right now, what's going on in the world? Russia and China are most likely going to attempt to go back to a gold-backed currency, which would leave the U.S. dollar trailing behind the ruble and the yen, which would be a big thing because right now no one's money is backed by gold and silver. So realistically, what they're talking about isn't completely out of the realm, but it's not really how it's going to play out. The way the U.S. would collapse is that if the other countries go back to gold and silver,
And
because the U.S. dollar, everything is traded in USD.
Yeah.
So the reason, so we have like $30 trillion in debt right now. The reason the U.S. will never default is because all of our loans are in the dollar. So if we're about to default on a loan, meaning we're not going to make a payment on the loan, we just print more fucking money. But the tables are turned and everyone starts trading in the yen and our loans are now in yen, we're fucked. So like that's a realistic possibility.
Yeah, because we can't print yen.
But even realistically, like that's pretty slim.
Yeah.
Like the yen, it's far out there. But so back to the point. So let's say it happens. They switch over to shitcoin. Dude, the world's over. There's no new world order that's like living in peace and harmony.
Well, that's what they seem to think, that there's all this scandal and this corruption and all this stuff's coming out. Like I told you, Trump won the election. He's still acting president, but they basically made him the Commander in Chief. It's in the.
We're gonna turn this on before we continue. I just wanted to speculate a little bit.
It's crazy.
So
dude.
this is the recording's about 6 minutes long. So Nick was able to get this at work from these dudes. I'll play a minute of it. I don't think it's gonna sound great. Maybe I'll put it as a separate episode if someone wants to attempt to listen to it. But like I said, we'll probably play it for a minute, listen to the rest ourselves, not on the recording, and then we'll talk about this fucking wild shit.
That's 18 countries now.
Can you hear it?
She was queen of 18. And they roll over all these countries. So
Can
what
you
were
hear
the
it?
three markers?
CC is collective consciousness. Got the inside.
Those stones that came down, they were the first one. The Georgia stuff. God stuff. Vibe stuff. The Georgia Guidestones. They don't really tell you what the markers are, but they said the Queen was one of them. She was Biden being removed. There's going to be something that has to happen. So you're saying Biden's getting removed shortly? Yeah. Who's going in office? Here's the thing. Trump won the election. That's not a conspiracy theory.
That's not a conspiracy theory.
Lift the 2020 election. They overturned it. I'm not saying it's not, it hasn't been an we have intel.
All right, so you can hear how nuts these dudes are. We're gonna cut it, listen to the rest of it, and give you guys a little synopsis.
Or we can just do a little bit at a time, so we can talk about it.
We're gonna do a little bit of time to talk about it. So, the two markers that were revealed to us were the knocking down or demolition of the Georgia Guidestones. If you don't know what they are, look them up. They were just put there by some random group. Literally, no one knows who put them there. It was a dude who gave the wrong name, paid a shit ton of money for these essentially new or old laws. I forget exactly what was on them, but a quick Google search will tell you everything you need to know. The Queen dying was the second marker, and is the third one Biden getting removed?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's like the
It's the
final.
final one.
The other two had to happen before. I think before that.
Okay.
Before the plan can all go into place. So collective consciousness is what CC stands
You're
for.
texting with them over there?
What?
You're texting with them?
Yeah.
What's that next green bubble say?
It's
You know they're crazy because they have green text messages, but continue.
It's Simon Parks is the guy.
Simon Parks. I
He's
gotta do
the
it.
founder of collective consciousness. He's the one
We
who's
gotta
like
do a quick Google.
big into the med beds and all that stuff.
Simon, what was his name again?
Parks.
Parks. Collective Conscious. I don't know how to spell conscious. Connecting Consciousness Africa?
For some reason, I don't think that's it.
I don't know. We're gonna check it out. See if this is it. Simon Parks for Africa. Okay.
I don't think that's it, Dan.
I'm gonna say you are correct.
Collective consciousness. Did you get that?
So, what was it? Collective?
Collective consciousness?
Yeah, maybe not. I mean, this seems kind of close though. So, this is connecting consciousness on their website, which is, I don't even fucking know. But it's Simon Parks. There's a grassroots organization where people join who recognize that the development on this planet is not always aligned with the benefit of mankind, that global events are also embedded into other contexts than they are generally presented, and that the forces acting behind the visible level often have more dimensions that are superficially apparent. Sounds pretty close.
Probably. Might have something to do with the whole thing, just different scenarios. I feel like we need a picture of Simon Parks hanging up in the
We gotta find out if this is the right Simon Parks though.
podcast. Yeah. I mean, dude, he sent me. I got some. What do we want? We got TikTok.
Yeah, let's check it out.
We got.
Let's just see the first link.
Alright, so the first link is a YouTube video.
I'd rather hear the TikToks because TikToks tend to be shorter.
Alright, hold on. Sober Sage on TikTok.
Okay. I'm assuming I can just listen. I don't think I really need to see it.
I think he's very ill,
Pope.
and he's not going to be around much longer. And then of course, like that.
It sucks that you have no service at your house.
You're not on the Wi-Fi?
No, bro.
That's your own fault. Would you like the Wi-Fi
I can't
password?
afford Wi-Fi.
It's my Wi-Fi.
I can't afford it.
Would you like the password?
No.
Alright. I guess we're not listening to whatever fucking that bitch had to say about...
I got a bunch of stuff here. Hold on. Because there's a separate group. Like, so this is... The one that I was just in was just the one guy.
So that was just a text message between you two.
Yeah,
this is
but
the group
this is
chat.
the group chat.
So this is the perfect spot to start our conspiracy theory.
With these guys.
Yes.
We branch into it.
Yeah. Like, yo, did you hear about this shit?
I think I'd rather start a cult.
A conspiracy can fucking form into that.
It's coming down.
Something's coming down.
Like from the sky?
Like the entire planet is it is so closely timed that it's going to look like the end of the world just before. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And that there will be humanitarian.
Dude.
Dude, your TikTok For You page is gonna be wild. It's gonna be all conspiracy videos now.
Ex-CIA.
National Security Agency.
Blew the whistle.
We should have brought Matt on. He loves this shit,
We now know
dude.
beyond a shadow of a doubt that Wall Street has stolen $100 trillion from Main Street with naked short selling. We also know that Wall Street has laundered $100 trillion in dirty money from trafficking in children and women.
Yes, they
and,
have.
drugs and
I
guns and
believe
gold.
that.
I can never tire of saying that 90% of the people in the U.S. government, the U.S. military, the U.S. intelligence community are good people trapped in a bad system. The secret intelligence community serves the deep state. It does not serve the American public. And CIA in particular has been doing torture.
We're gonna end up in a real deep hole if we keep watching this shit.
Yeah,
We're gonna end up fucking believing, dude. We're gonna be hitting the bank tonight. Like, fuck, we need to get cash for
I
tomorrow.
took cash out.
Did you really?
I'm going to New York.
How much did you take out?
I'm going to New York
How much
tomorrow.
you take out?
I took $500 out.
Would you have taken out less if you weren't in that group chat?
Would I have taken it? No.
Okay, then you didn't take out money.
Because what I do, right? So, like, usually once a week I take out money anyway. And then, like, usually it's on Friday. And I take
Okay.
out money. I use it throughout the course of the weekend. And then anything I don't use, I put in, like, a
Stash
next
it
day
away. My man.
for when the wrath comes.
The fuck is your couple $100,000 gonna fucking do? Nothing.
For me?
Nothing. Currency doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
At that point.
No, I'd rather have guns and food.
Yeah, I got guns, so actually I do not have guns. There are no guns here.
I'm coming here.
Better bring something to the table.
We're bunkering down.
Better bring something to the table. I like your dick, Mike.
I'll eat the dogs.
Then you're not coming here.
Why?
Because we're not eating the fucking dogs.
You might have to.
If it comes down to that, I'm just fucking going out shooting, dude.
Right, but we can at least go out full.
We're not eating the dogs.
What about one of them?
We're not eating the dog.
paw.
We're not eating a paw.
Peter's gonna get involved now. We're gonna eat the dogs.
Peter's not gonna be around, dude. The world's ending tomorrow.
So we're eating the dogs.
No. Just because the world's ending doesn't mean we're eating the dogs.
So where are we going from here?
We're eating pee before we eat the dog.
I would eat Oliver. That'd be husky as fuck.
I don't know. We're in a deep. Let's hear another minute of this shit, and then maybe we'll move on to the next.
Yeah, because I didn't even listen to the whole recording.
You were there.
I know, but I forget.
So Trump's coming back. So he never lost.
Trump right now, in commander-in-chief of the military.
Yeah, that was
He's in charge
good.
of the military right now, Donald Trump.
That was there. He went after become president or losing his presidency.
Yeah, because he won the election. He's in charge of the military. He's got the fucking case and everything else. They've been telling you about Russia. They haven't sent a ship over to Ukraine. They haven't sent a ship to China. They're not in charge of the military. What it is
Who's they?
Biden is in charge of.
You ever notice that everyone always talks about they?
They.
Who the fuck's they?
It's default. It's done. It's gone. They were bankrupt 2 years ago. So then
This dude's a real wild card.
Trump woke up and lost the fucking election. So it's like, they're fraud. This is fucking bullshit. They took all the information that he had already in place.
It's always Trumpsters, dude. Always. And it's just so far out there. It's great.
It's great.
It's
dude,
fucking-
it's even better. Like you're only getting like the tip of the iceberg.
Snippets. We'll definitely stay on this.
Yeah.
But, I mean, hopefully we get to do another episode. Because, so I tend to avoid this shit because, like, once I, like, get in the hole, my mind starts going, dude, what if they're fucking right? So,
Well, that's what the dude kept saying. He's like, dude. He's like, you know, it can't hurt to like listen and do your research. He's like, what's the worst thing that happens? We're wrong. So what? But if we're right, and his like eyes lit up.
the thing is, dude, you can be, it's like, there's all these people who always call stock market crashes. If you call it 1,000,000 times and you're right once, you're not fucking right.
It's like a fucking mind reader or
Yeah.
fortune teller. They're so vague.
That's a whole dude. We should start one. Did you hear about the bitch down in Ocean City that was stealing people's credit cards to fucking use on a psychic app?
No.
I think you would know her.
Who is it?
I'll find out.
You gotta find out.
I got it in the text message, so I will find out.
From who?
Tomo and Billy.
Billy Buttnugs?
Yes. I just gotta find the group chat.
Did you just call him Billy Buttnugs?
Billy Buttnugs? Yeah.
He burned your house down.
He's burning everyone's house down, dude. It was. Takes so long to load these. Jesus fucking Christ. Ashley Crooks.
What?
Yeah.
This is recently?
This was. I'm trying to find where the article was. They started talking about this shit in the group chat, which I had nothing to do with at that point. Usually it's just football and bullshit. I was like, now someone's got to tell me the fucking story because now I'm invested at this point. And he sent me the article. I'm trying to find the article.
You gotta find the article because you gotta find out if it was recent because she was sober. Recently sober. So she must have relapsed. Or she's just
I don't
sober
think
and
so.
psycho.
I think that's what it is. Why the fuck? Here it is. Ocean City therapists used patients' credit cards for psychic readings. This was September 15th, 2022.
She's a therapist?
Ashley Crooks, 32, was charged with theft by deception and unlawful use of credit cards after racking up 40 bans over 2 months
40,000?
on an app texting psychics. So she wasn't even going to psychics. There was just someone fucking dude over in India scamming her, telling her that the stars are fucking aligned.
No way.
This is an article. Was discovered when a Galloway Township woman called Sanctuary Ventures on December 7th to dispute 2 transactions on her MasterCard bill. Turned out the woman's child was her patient, and then that led to an investigation.
Dude, I gotta talk to the boys about this.
Yeah, she no longer works there as a therapist.
I would hope not.
Yeah, I think she like opened up her own practice. Apparently though, there's like the comments on the article on Facebook, like people are just ripping her apart. Like, her last name ended up being pretty fucking fitting.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, dude, I had no fucking weight in the situation, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's crazy.
40 fucking bands, dude.
40 bands.
That's like a couple years in prison,
Yeah.
at least.
What's grand larceny? 10 grand, right?
I think it's like $1,000. It's not much.
No, that's larceny. Grand larceny, I think, is 10.
We're gonna find out.
This is why we need an assistant.
I tried to get our assistant tonight.
I know, you said next week, right?
He did. We're gonna hold him to that.
You'll be away.
Fuck. No, not Friday.
Oh, okay.
Leave Saturday. Grand larceny in the second degree in New York is 50 grand. Larceny is over 400. Grand larceny over $1,000.
What? I'm sorry.
Fucking piece of shit. Was that the fucking psychotic group chat?
I was looking into some stuff.
What were you looking
It's
into?
fact checking.
What were you fact checking?
I'm trying to figure out if Simon was going to be around tomorrow.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to make a donation to the cause.
So, larceny, $400. Grand larceny, $1,000.
That's fucking crazy.
So she's got like 40 grand larceny charges.
So she's going to jail.
She's going to jail.
I'm pretty sure she's sober.
As I think I've heard the name before.
I actually hope she's getting high again because to spend
I
that
hope
kind
she's
of money,
not. I hope she's
spend
dead
that
soon,
kind of
dude.
money on a psychic, not even like she's a therapist.
Dude, that's so insane.
She was probably trying to figure out if she was gonna meet the man of her dreams.
But that's like the free games, like on your phone. Like they make money off like the 1% of people, but the 1% spends a fucking dumb amount of money.
Yeah, like they get addicted.
Yeah, so it's like anything like that. Like literally just a stupid fucking game on your phone and people are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Dude, what was that
On
one that had
microtransactions.
Candy Crush?
I never really got into it.
I never got into it either, but I know people who spent like large amounts of money.
Fuck, dude, just about any game that you could pull up on the App Store, there's some asshole that's probably spent 100 grand on it. It's fucking insane. No, they don't got the 100 grand to spend.
Yeah, because they spend like $5 here, $10 here.
Yeah, probably more than that. South Park does a very good fucking episode on it. Where they're just raking in fucking money off the microtransactions. We should make an app.
Let's do it.
I don't know how to make an app.
You gotta pay a lot of money to make an app.
Depends what kind of app you want. There's some that you can do cheap. Like we could make a casino game pretty cheap. But there's certain apps that are fucking a lot of money.
The ones that like are really useful.
We don't need it. We want a fucking game app, dude. We're just trying to fucking scam some people.
Let's make an Acnoid app or Arachnoid app, like the Brick Breaker game.
Okay. It can't be. It can be like Carachnoid. It couldn't be
Cracknoid.
Cracknoid.
Dude, let's do it. Because I'm gonna end up playing it in
That would probably cost nothing. But dude, we gotta watch the South Park. They explain it perfectly. So like the game has to be not too much fun. So like people don't keep playing for free. So it has to be just fun enough to keep people like
Interested.
engaged. But we make it to, if you spend that dollar, then the game's fucking fun.
Yeah, then you get the lasers.
Yeah,
and shit.
you get it immediate. So like that's how it's gotta be. So man, we'll make a Cracknoid, dude.
Dude, I think that's our ticket.
Because I mean, like the apps where like you log in and shit like that. That's the shit that's fucking like you can communicate with like a live chat. That's
Other
the shit.
gamers and stuff.
That's the shit that's like expensive as fuck.
Yeah. I didn't think techie's pretty expensive.
It's getting cheaper though.
Oh, excuse me.
Because you're making me on you motherfucker.
Well, people, it's got to be competitive.
Well, it's also, it used to be such,
A niche.
yeah, I think that's close to the right word, that not everyone was using it. Now everyone needs it, so there's more people providing it, supply and demand. There's more people supplying it, the demand's still there, so price goes down.
Speaking of that, price going down. Did you ever hear back from them people about our...
Nah, I gotta find out about that. I just like submitted a quote online.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you ever heard
No,
it.
I actually kind of forgot about it.
I mean, as of now, we have a few. That reminds me, make sure I give you them out of my truck.
Yeah. Your helmet's still in my garage too?
I'm not too worried about that. If you ever want to take Nicole out, you got a helmet.
Yeah, dude, my next October's all fucked up for me, dude. California, fucking Little Rock, Arkansas, which I'm still trying to get out of.
Yeah, you should probably get out of that one.
I want to. It's just on Nicole at this point, if we're getting out of it or not.
I mean, what's this wee shit? She's getting out of it.
I mean, it's more of a we than you and me.
Where are we?
We're not a we.
We're
There's certain things that are a we. Like you eating candy, that's you. When I have to go back and mute your fucking ass for fucking 3 minutes because you're there. And then you're gnawing on your
You
and I
tell
just
me to
fucking
do
straight.
that.
I might have told you to fucking deep throat your mic once or twice.
You can't be eating treats, dude.
Dude, the little watermelons suck.
Yeah, they're trash. They need to be green and pink.
They just suck.
Give me that blue Sour Patch. Joint.
Fuck you, that's the best one.
Dude,
It's mine, it's on my lap.
let me get something up.
You already got some.
I got nothing. I'm
We got
dry.
the world's ending tomorrow, dude. We gotta ration these.
Yeah,
Mm-mm, you gotta ration.
come on.
You got your rations and ate them all, dude.
I will leave the room to get snacks if you don't provide. What are you saying? You straight mute me?
Yes. Like, you know how you can mute a clip?
I don't appreciate
When
that.
you're- What, you want to listen to? Yeah, that.
I ain't got no teeth. So half the time it's me just sucking on stuff till it's soft enough to bite.
You just gumming the fucking Sour Patch Kid?
Till it's soft enough to bite with the one tooth I got left.
Are we just gonna make noises the rest of the podcast? Is that gonna be it?
I got the summertime sillies. They're coming to an end.
Dude, number one by quick.
Dude, I woke up this morning. I was genuinely like chilly.
Yeah. It was, dude, yesterday.
They said high of 50 something tonight or tomorrow.
I mean, it would be a low if it's overnight. They usually don't say high overnight.
I'm high overnight.
I'm high shit. Let's see. You see dark sky is no longer dark sky, it's just Apple.
As of January.
Yeah.
Well, Apple was like, yeah, their app's way better than ours. We're just gonna buy.
I wonder though if it'll look like dark sky or if it'll look like Apple.
I don't know, but I better like not. I guess it was only a one-time thing you paid.
Probably.
Like they better not charge.
I don't know. Tomorrow's the high of 70, so you're just high. There's nothing. They low of 48. Does that sound right?
No, trying to get no.
Dude, Flo Rida is gonna be in fucking.
Who?
Ace Flo Rida sings that song.
Florida?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's gonna be in fucking Atlantic City at some point.
Fill me up, dude.
You ain't getting shit. You got your rations, dude. The world is ending. So during Doomsday, do you want to have Sour Patch Kids to eat?
No, I'm eating the donuts.
You're not coming over.
I know the door code.
I'll change it tonight.
I'll break the window.
You're getting shot.
I'm eating Max's paws.
You're getting
He's
shot.
fine.
You're getting shot.
He can live with 3 paws.
He can, but I don't think there's
Be
even.
like a turkey leg
It's not worth you eating just the paw.
to survive.
I don't think there's enough to survive off a paw. There's no meat.
I feel like there's more than you realize.
It's like eating your finger.
It's like eating chicken wings at a Chinese
No,
place.
it's
Them little
not.
bitch ass pigeon wings.
They got good meat on them wings, dude.
Right. You ever had
There's-
Max meat?
Dude, it's all bone.
Boner.
So now you're fucking dog. You eating or you fucking then eating?
I'll take him out to a meal. Pete is definitely getting involved.
Whatever, dude.
Dude.
Could be worse. What are you doing now?
I'm playing golf, dude. Why'd you move the golf thing off the table?
I had to wipe the table.
Are you getting sus in here?
No, I fucking did my whole bike in here.
On the table?
All the fucking parts were on here and there ended up being shit on the table.
Yeah, because you got real stressed out at the end.
Kind of.
You did real good, and then you just started like getting all willy-nilly.
Stressed out. It's just angry. There's no stress. It's just pure fucking hatred. Like I have for you when you throw this into my fucking coffee cup.
Do you like the bike now, though?
Alright, we go 1 for 1. So if I make it, no more snacks for the night.
Is the bike worth the aggravation?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking.
So back to the game. I get first shot, but if I make it first shot, you get a chance. And if you sink it, the game just continues.
Well, what did you say? If you make it, I get no more snacks?
No snacks tonight.
Tonight. Just tonight.
Well, the world ends tomorrow, so who the fuck cares?
Alright.
There only is tonight. So we might as well just go blow your $500 on scratch offs. You ain't going to.
Oh,
I
that
got
was
first shot, pussy. It wasn't. You hit my can.
Because you're defending. Like,
I didn't touch
and I
it.
get to do the
no,
same
no,
thing.
No.
That's
This is how the
bullshit.
game started. Fine, you get to defend it. So, if I make it first, no snacks. If you make it, I get to ration your snacks.
No. If I make it first,
If you make it first, you get snacks.
I'm eating a fucking turkey club next.
No, that's it. We're playing for snacks, dude. You want your snacks, you gotta earn your
I'm
snacks.
eating fried chicken.
Dude, I might just use my shot and just bang it at your face. I got first shot. I thought that was money.
That's sweet. I ain't wasting snacks.
Alright, so I'll just shoot till I make it then.
I win.
Yeah, I get to ration your snacks.
I win, pussy.
You're right, you won.
Can't wait to eat that
So-
turkey club next.
That was not the deal.
That was my deal.
That wasn't, you didn't agree on
That
it.
was my deal. I didn't agree on rationing snacks.
Yes, you did.
I mean, I'm gonna take them.
You started
I
shooting,
did
so
not
that,
take them.
so that means you're getting rationed.
It doesn't mean. Oh! Oh!
You would have been breaking out the fucking.
The steamer, the Stanley steamer.
That thing works good.
All right, I'll deal with this the rest of the night.
Sweet.
But I'm still
These are for doomsday.
eating the turkey club.
We'll just start after you do that.
I'm gonna fucking cook the turkey club on the episode.
I'll just mute you the whole fucking time.
That's not fun. Then you won't hear about all the great fucking conspiracy theories I learned about.
The
this
world's
week.
ending tomorrow, dude. There's no more conspiracy
They
theories.
didn't say the world was ending. They actually said the world is re-beginning.
You shot a golf ball, so you didn't win.
I did win.
You had him shoot a candy.
You did not say that. You can't make rules after the rules.
you
No,
you
no,
can't
no.
shoot
You
golf.
always
I
try to
almost
do
just
these
drank
back-
a golf ball, bro. We were shooting Sour Patch Kids.
You were shooting Sour Patch Kids.
The
I
golf
said I
ball
wasn't-
makes it easier.
No.
100%. Watch me sink this. You gotta.
No, this is the same way.
I'll wait till you put it down then.
It was.
It's not the same. The mic is completely blocking your
I'll
face.
give you this.
So if you can put it behind the can again. It's not the same. I'm gonna wait till you put it down.
It's the same.
It's 3 feet further. Just put it where it was. There you go.
Oh, shit, sweet.
See how much easier it is?
It wasn't easier. You
I didn't
know
make
why?
any-
'Cause
I
it's not in the cup.
I didn't hit the cup with any of the Sour Patch Kids. I hit the cup with a golf ball.
You're such a poor loser.
Absolutely.
You're the-
There was anger when you made that. Fuck out of
See, that
here,
was
pussy.
going into-
No, it wasn't. Never fucking know. Go ahead. You ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna block it.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
That was in.
That was your one athletic ability. I bet you
What,
could shoot
playing
the rest.
beer pong?
You could shoot the rest of the night. You're not making one. You still gotta pick them all up. You're shooting your rations, dude. You sure you want to do this? That's 3 in a row that you've been okay. 1 for 4. You're 25%.
Oh, that was a double there.
Yeah, so you missed twice. That's 1 for 7. 2 for. You're right on the statistics, dude. 2 for 9. So you're gonna go 2 for 10.
Oh!
3 for 11. You gotta stay on pace. Nope. And now you're out of fucking Sour Patch Kids, dude. Look, see how that fucking goes? Oh, that was going in too. Kobe.
I'm way better than you. You're like
All right, let's
halfway
go
across
1
the
for
table.
1. Dude,
like
you were
fucking
shooting from
slamming-
here.
I was leaning
Alright,
back in my
alright.
chair.
10 shots. You got how many? How many you got?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cup in the middle. No blockade.
I'm not an athlete.
We know.
I'm way more.
You're like. Athletic's not the right word because you're not athletic.
I'm pretty athletic. I'm competitive.
So let's do our fucking sports showdown. Hold on, I got it. You can shoot. It just doesn't count. How many you got?
Was that a bucket?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was. Didn't count though. How many you got?
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
6,
no, no,
7,
no.
8.
You have 8 in your hand?
I
That
7.
didn't
I
count.
have 7.
I
That
said
counts.
I said before you shot it.
This one's
doesn't
not
count.
good. It's like
That's
soft
fine.
beer.
How many do you have? 7, 6,
Six.
8. You not eat any for the time we do this?
No.
10. 1 for 1. You want to go or 0 for 0? You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Back up,
So I got
pussy.
3. Are there any in your cup?
No.
There are 3 in mine. Just say.
Because I'm an athlete.
You've shot like 30 of them. 1, pussy.
Oh, that was good. Where'd that one go?
We'll worry about that later.
I wanted
You're eating ground snacks? Okay, alright, you tied it up. Come on, this is gonna take 6 years if you're eating them off the ground as we go. Game's tied at 1. This is my 3rd shot. I don't even think this is athletic either.
It's not.
Okay. 2 to 1. Woo! 3 to 2.
Oh, that was money.
What do we got? 3. We got 3.
3, 2.
Then you got 2 left though, because you shot first, right?
I got 1.
Ooh. What happens if it's a tie? Tiebreaker. 3 more.
You can't make a tie. I
It's
got
3 to 2.
2 to 1.
It's 3 to 2. How many are in there?
2.
Oh,
So I'm the athlete.
you won. I don't know if that's athleticism. You want to eat like coffee, fucking
No.
Sour Patch Kids.
I was definitely athletic as a kid, though.
We should have our athletic showdown.
Like I would say that I'm pretty. Like you said, I don't know what the word is for it, but I do a lot of stuff that like most people can't. Well, not can't, but like, dude, paddling out in the ocean and surfing. I'm pretty athletic.
Yeah, but then like, if I gave you a baseball bat and told you to hit a baseball, I think you'd struggle.
I can hit a baseball.
Let's find out.
I used to play baseball when I was a little kid.
Okay.
Are you saying like a 90-mile-an-hour fastball?
No, I mean, I can't.
Like if you lob me a baseball, you don't think I can hit it?
Somewhere in between the two.
Okay. Like if we went to a batting cage, I might struggle for a little bit, but I would
I mean,
hit a
I'd
baseball.
absolutely struggle anywhere over like 60 miles per hour.
Right. But I never played baseball. That's the thing.
Yeah, and I mean,
Played baseball.
the thing about like athletes though is it's more, one, it's a natural ability, but it's also understanding the game. So like, I was relatively athletic, but like basketball, dude, I didn't understand the game whatsoever. I was big as shit, so like I should have been good, but I was horrible because I never knew like the movement of the game. I never knew where I should be, and I just sucked dick at basketball.
If you gave me something, I could get decent, like with enough time.
I feel like that's like anybody though. For the most part, there's exceptions to that.
There's a definite exceptions. Like I mean, I learned a lot of stuff on my own and quicker than a lot of people. I wouldn't really say like that I'm the best at it, but I've always been able to pick something up enough to like enjoy it and have a good time and compete.
Yeah. So I think it would be great content. I've thrown it at you before we do like a fucking. We have to do odd number of events. We'll call it the Special Olympics. So we'll do like a 40-yard dash. I don't think either of us are very fast, so it'll probably be close. Maybe we'll do like fucking wiffle ball for baseball. Basketball, we could just straight up do like a fucking game of 21 or something.
Or we do that. What's that game where you shoot around the fucking thing?
I feel like that's not quite like that won't be as interesting as me or you trying to defend each other. Horse isn't that much fun.
No, it wasn't horse. There's like a game, like round robin or something.
What's the objective of the game?
You got to make so many baskets like around the key.
Okay. 21, it's just like...
Yeah, I know how to play
Okay.
21. And can't you get tapped back or something like that?
Maybe.
On 20?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to...
Again, I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't either. And then we'll kick some field goals. Jay would kick our ass in that. But we'll kick some field goals for football. And we'll think of a couple more things to do.
Hockey.
See, what do we do for hockey, though?
Play hockey.
Like one-on-one hockey? How does that
roller
work?
hockey.
How does that work, though?
Play one-on-one roller hockey.
You
Take
just put like a
backs.
trash can in the fucking net?
Or we get some. We get,
We get a goalie?
We get Jay to suit up. We'll get him some fucking old
To what?
hockey equipment.
Shoot up?
Suit up.
Suit up,
We'll
okay.
get some old hockey equipment. There's a rink right by my house.
I'm down. So that's... No one plays soccer, doesn't count. We're not doing anything for soccer.
I mean, I played soccer growing up. I would
I
do
never
it
played
just as
soccer.
another one.
What do you... kicking a ball in the net?
We could do like field goal, not field goals, but like you do like a 6 kick,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
corner kick. Just all different like areas that have to have the ball kicked.
What, and then you kick it towards the net?
Mm-hmm.
I think that would prove who the real athlete is. I think we're actually pretty similar in athletic ability. Because you definitely, like catching a football, it's like watching your son trying to catch a
I
football.
was catching a football on the quad. If you just throw a football, I have no problem catching it.
Okay.
We have had many catches. I don't know where you think that like I can't catch a football. You're not Mr. Athlete, dude. I don't know. You're like must be trying to boost your own ego because you really are.
No, it's just like, it's like a deer in headlights when you're trying to catch a football.
Yeah, because I'm watching the football.
We'll leave it all on the field then.
I don't know where you think you're some crazy
I don't.
athlete.
I don't. But I think baseball and football, I'd have you.
You played it.
You played baseball too?
Yeah, like when I was pitching machine for 2 years before I realized I didn't like it at all.
So soccer and hockey, hockey I played a little bit, but same as your baseball essentially. Soccer, we probably shouldn't do soccer because I'll just give you that point.
I mean, I wasn't like a huge soccer guy. So I don't
literally,
really care.
yeah, I've never touched a soccer ball in my fucking life. Basketball is gonna be a toss up. I think it's gonna be close no matter what. But neither of us are good losers.
Oh, I don't care.
Neither of us are good losers.
I just think it's funny though that you think that like I can't catch a football.
No, you can. It's obviously it's eating at you from the inside. You can see it.
I mean,
Dude, I can't catch you. You really think I'm that bad at football? Yeah,
No.
you're right. You can't catch it. It's just fucking funny. You can catch a football.
it's fine. I never see you drop a football.
Dude, Jay's fucking probably the athlete. out of
Jay's
the-
definitely the athlete, but he was literally the athlete.
Wasn't he, like, he was
played like
soccer though, wasn't it?
yeah, but he did it all. He like legitimately kicked field goals for like.
Did he?
I think he did.
I think that all comes from. I think like soccer was his thing, dude. I think it all comes from soccer. Like I don't think he ever suited up in pads.
I don't know, but he's good at basketball too.
Is he?
He's like the athlete.
I fucking basketballs.
Jay's the all-American boy. He really is. He just got fucking hooked up with a bunch of idiots and got into drugs. But he would have probably been the most. He was like going to
Dude.
school for accounting and shit,
Dude,
wasn't
he's 2 credits short of a college degree.
Why doesn't he just get it?
I have been telling him. At this point, he probably can't. Or it'll be more.
He's a dummy.
I've been telling that since I've known him. It's like, dude, you're 2 credits short. Just go fucking take 2 night classes. At least you have a college degree.
I mean, he doesn't really need it. I don't ever see him, like, utilizing it.
I mean, if he was in the union and had a college degree, it could be beneficial.
He is in the union.
If he stays in the union.
I don't see him leaving the union.
I don't either. But if he stays in the union and has a college degree, project managers and shit, dude, he could easily do that instead and not be working with his hands every fucking day.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
He's a dummy because we could have got him schooled and everything.
I mean, still can.
Right, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think he ever had any aspirations for it. He was there because that's where he was.
Oh, yeah. That was the thing to do. That's most kids. They go to college because, like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do after high school.
Which is insane, and it's just like the corporate mentality. Like, you're going to go spend $200,000 on school. You're coming out with a fucking mortgage payment.
Yeah.
With a degree that you're probably starting somewhere between 50 and 60 grand. And that's on the high end.
Right. Yeah, I'm stoked that the way my situation panned out. Like, I mean, granted, I had a good opportunity before I fucked it up when I was in the union and everything.
Yeah.
But like where I'm at now, like I'm not mad about it.
I mean, I got a college degree, but I also didn't end up $200,000 in debt.
Right.
I think I literally walked out of college with like 30 grand in student loans.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people who did it like you did and did it like paid for it while they were going.
Dude,
or like
most of the people that I grew up with are just either mommy and daddy paid for it or they're significantly in debt. Like, dude, three of my the closest childhood friend of mine, literally 3 brothers, they all came out like 150,000 plus in student debt. One's still in school. He's a year younger than me. Took him I think it took him an extra year to finish, and then he stayed for some master's or doctorate program or some shit. So like 10 years in school, dude. He still like never worked a job. Like he might have done like something on the side, but like doesn't know what a work week's like.
it's crazy.
It's fucking insane, dude.
Like you said, you're $200 and some thousand in debt before you even got a paycheck.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
And then, God forbid, you want to buy a house or any of that stuff.
Dude, it's like I know people making over $1,000 payments a month on fucking student loans. It's insanity.
Thank God.
And that's like what everyone's pushed towards.
I know.
It's crazy. Like I was like the only person I knew that didn't go to college
I didn't get college.
at the time.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what I mean?
it was, believe me, it was like definitely what everyone was doing, like for sure.
But had I not been getting high, I probably would have went to college. But like when all that was being done, like people were like applying to schools and shit. They're like, "What are your plans?" I'm like, "Oh fucking no, I just want to shoot heroin." I left the last part off, but some fucking ground snacks, dude.
I actually never thought about going to college. I can't say I never thought about going to college, but it never looked into it,
I mean,
The only college I had ever interested me was Art Institute, and I was really, for a while, I wanted to go to like culinary school. Thought that would be cool.
I mean, I went out. I didn't go to college right away. I took a year hiatus. Realized
Hiatus.
you need to do. Well, I got sober 3 months after I graduated high school.
Hiatus.
Cocaine got me sober.
I like it.
But yeah, dude, I fucking was working at fucking Wawa, dude. And I was like, yeah, I need to do something. So I started school and I started business at the same time, and I should have never started school. But I learned a couple things.
I like it.
It only took me like 6 years to graduate.
It's not bad.
I think it was 5. I got a sweet piece of paper though, and it only cost me $30,000.
Oh, man.
Still haven't paid off the student loans either.
What are you doing with them? Just let them rock.
Well, the crack paid like $15 a month.
15.
I learned that from Wolf. He's like, dude, I just called him and told him I smoked crack, and they're like, how much can you afford? And I was like, I don't know, like $10 there. Can you pay 15? So dude's just gonna pay $15 a month forever, but like it'll never hurt. It'll never hurt him negatively.
Yeah.
I did the same thing. Dead sober.
Fuck it.
I was like, I smoke crack. Like I can't afford this. You're never getting any money out of me. They're like, can you pay anything? I was like,
They're probably just stoked, like you said, to get something every month. Like, because I'm sure there's so many people that they get nothing from for forever.
I think it's the only thing that will never
Go away. Your kids inherit it, don't they?
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure that's like student loans are the one thing you cannot get rid
I
of.
don't know, dude. Biden just forgave all the student loans, dude.
All of them?
No.
I thought it was like 30 grand or something.
It's like 20 grand. It has to be government assistance. So if you took,
If you privated it out.
yeah, you don't get shit. Which was what most people did, because like the government loans are like,
Ridiculously.
it's not much. You can't get much from the government.
Okay.
So like when the 2 years that I actually had to pay for, I think I got like 10 grand from Fannie Mae or whoever the fuck, which is the government side, and the rest of it was private. Yeah, college is all fucked up.
I bet you could tie college and student loans into that whole conspiracy theory.
100, dude. Everything's a conspiracy theory.
That's right.
Like, do they go and hang out after work?
Them guys?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I bet they do. They're probably just sitting all fucking prepared right now, dude. They're just like fucking.
They hang out every day at lunch. They sit together every day at lunch.
Dude, they're just
And they
loading
watch
their
their
M16s
videos.
right now.
They watch their videos and the one dude's like this, like it's funny to me that he's that involved with it. The other two I can definitely see being like gnarly.
It's interesting. Like I like conspiracy theories from like an entertainment.
The wild
perspective.
side of it.
It's entertaining, but like, do I actually fucking believe in that shit? No. Except that Bush knocked down the Twin Towers.
Damn.
That was him.
9/11 was an inside job.
Fucking right, dude. So I know you're a big football guy. So the Jets.
Dude, did you ever see me catch a football?
No, I
Apparently
haven't. The New York Jets.
Giants. Football club.
Football. New York Jets.
New York Football Club.
There's 2 football teams in New York, which neither play in New York, and they're actually getting sued because of it. But that's not the story I'm trying to tell.
What are you trying to tell?
So New York Jets on September 11th were playing the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson, the quarterback of the Baltimore
Excuse me.
Ravens, scored a touchdown and did the airplane celebration. So he was going like this on September the 11th, dude. It was the best fucking thing I've ever seen. Dude, there was a meme of the quarterback from the other team just like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, you're in New York, dude. You can't be doing that shit.
He did it.
He did it, dude. It was fucking amazing. I don't even know if it happened. I saw it as a meme.
It's so good.
But, dude, it was fun. I was dying.
I love it. What's our time frame?
We got a couple more minutes on the clock.
Okay, alright.
I had some things to talk about this week, but I didn't write them down.
You sound like somebody else.
So I interned for... No, you just say, I don't think about the podcast whatsoever.
I've been really thinking about this shit, alright? Pussy? Can we say pussy on here?
You can say whatever you want, and I can say whatever I want. Oh, so this is cool. There's a new show.
My
It's
wife
actually-
told me, just so you know, that I can't talk about her on podcasts.
What was that in reference to?
I don't know, because Jay got in trouble about when he said that he was going to propose to Maddie in Puerto Rico, and then she heard about it.
That was on the pod? Yeah, it was.
So, like, now he's like, I basically had to propose to Maddie in Puerto Rico. I should probably stop talking about this now.
It's already been done. But she had to have heard something.
She did hear. That's why.
What did she hear is what I'm asking.
That who, Jill?
Yes.
She just said Nick knows better than to talk about me
Okay.
in depth on the
Okay.
podcast. I
Fair.
said all I ever say is nice stuff. Dan always tells me that we know I have a wife. Like I don't have to.
That is true. So there's a new show. I forgot what it's on.
The Jeffrey Dahmer show.
Nah, Nicole's been watching it though. But fucking cunt.
What?
What do you mean what? The big ass spike on the screen there.
Do you
just
see
hit?
it?
Yes. You see that big green spike right there?
What?
That shoots all the way to the top of the screen? That's... Stop! It'll show up afterwards. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, what's
there's
the show?
I think it's Ken Burns. It's... I don't know.
Ken Burns is not it. That's what happened. You use Ken Burns like
Here, I'll fact check it real quick.
filtering on editing.
No, Ken Burns is an actual fucking person, dude.
Well, he must have invented Ken Burns. Fucking
It is Ken Burns, you fucking prick.
don't talk to me.
So it's a Ken Burns documentary about the Holocaust. So apparently, this isn't a joke, by the way. I only watched the first episode, but it's super interesting. I never knew this. Hitler studied U.S. racism on how to like hoard the Jews and like eliminate the Jews. And like when we would start saying shit about the Holocaust, he'd literally be like, well, how'd you treat your people in fucking Missouri? Like all the blacks in fucking segregation. Like he literally studied how the U.S. did it, and that's how he did it during the Holocaust. Which made sense once I heard it, but like that's insane that he was literally using what the United States had done to its own people, and then just replicated it again against the Jews and everyone else that he fucking hated. Even though Hitler was a Jew.
He was a smart dude. He was nuts, but he was a smart dude.
You can pick 3 people to have dinner with, dead or alive. Who are you picking?
You always get mad at me for these.
This one's easy because it's dead or alive. You can't say something that's gonna piss me off.
So if I said dinosaurs,
That's not a person. 3
see, you just
People.
said that.
The
I couldn't
rules
do
are
it.
stated. 3 people, dead or alive.
When you say
When I say people, it does not mean dinosaurs.
people,
Okay.
does it mean
You can't even get it out.
does it mean characters?
Sure. You can have lunch.
So like if I was
dinner.
like I want to have lunch with Doug Funny.
Sure, you can have lunch with Doug fucking Funny. He's a person.
Alright, could you sound mad about it?
Yeah, so is Doug Funny coming to life? Like in human form? Like now
You
it's
said
just-
people.
I don't know, but
dead or alive.
I'm asking you though. So is he like coming? Is it the person who fucking voices Doug Funny, or Doug Funny's coming out of fucking the show? You're
D
showing
Funny's
up.
coming to chill.
All right.
In the
You get
flesh.
one character. The other 2 have to be real people.
Could they be like characters on a show, but they're real people? Like, could I have
Sure.
lunch with Roseanne?
That's Roseanne is Roseanne.
Okay,
So yes.
all right.
You got one more, and you're having lunch with all of them at the same time.
Can I restart?
Sure, sure.
All right. I'm picking the Grinch.
All right. Which one? There's multiple Grinches.
The Grinch from the first one.
The
like
OG.
human Jim Carrey,
Okay.
but Jim Carrey's the Grinch, not Jim.
So
Carrey.
he's showing up in costume.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm picking the Grinch, Jim Carrey version. Fucking. What kind of lunch are we having?
Your choice.
What else I want to have lunch with?
They're actually bringing the dish for lunch.
They're bringing the dish.
Yeah.
No, this is tough. So is the Is the Grinch my character? Because you said I can only have one.
Yes, the Grinch is your character. Are you restarting again?
I don't know. The Grinch, Robin Williams, and Santa Claus.
I'm just gonna let it be.
What? What's
Santa-
wrong with Santa Claus?
Santa Claus is not dead or alive. It's a fictional fucking character, and the Grinch
Says who?
was your fictional character. You have him on, you bringing Bigfoot to the what? So what are the dishes that they're bringing? What's the Grinch bring?
What's that? Who hash?
Okay. What's fucking? I don't even remember. So what's Santa bringing? Cookies, cookies and milk.
Yeah.
And who was your fucking third person?
Robin Williams?
Was it? I wasn't paying
I
attention.
think so.
What are they bringing?
He's bringing that lemon meringue pie from Mrs. Doubtfire.
All right. So
Who's yours?
I'm going with the dude that shot Lincoln. Booth. Was that his? What, something Booth.
John Wilkes Booth?
There you go. The dude that apparently shot JFK. We're gonna find out if he shot JFK.
What was his name?
That's a great question. I couldn't.
No, I know that.
As soon as you say it, I would know it.
Oswald?
Something Patton Oswalt.
Lee Harvey Oswald?
That's it.
See, I'm a fucking smart dude.
I'm scratching John Wilkes Booth. I don't have too many questions for him. So the dude that shot JFK.
Just say it already. You know you're having lunch with fucking Hitler.
I don't really want to have lunch with Hitler.
Really?
I got nothing
figured
to
this
talk-
whole thing was about the fact that you wanted to have lunch with Hitler.
Nah. It spawned that idea. Because everyone was thinking I'd say Hitler, but I'm not gonna say Hitler.
Right, but you get mad at me because I said fucking...
I'm picking real fucking human beings.
Yeah, but they're lame.
Nah, that one's cool as shit, dude. We get to find out if JFK actually got shot by him or if he got killed by the fucking government.
Well, we can just ask the guys that I work with. They would.
They don't know.
They would definitely know.
They're gonna tell you the government killed
They
him.
were probably friends with
It was
Lee
because
Harvey
of
Oswald.
it was because of his affair with fucking Marilyn Monroe, and he spilled secrets to Marilyn Monroe, and they killed him. Anyway, Oprah Winfrey.
Why Oprah?
I don't know.
Because she'd bring a good lunch.
And you get a gift, and she's bringing gifts for everybody, bro.
Gifts with a T or gifts?
Either or, maybe both.
What's she bringing for lunch?
Something good, dude. Something good. I don't know.
What's fucking Lee Harvey Oswald?
I have no idea. Probably like beans in a can.
Who was your other one?
I haven't said yet. I'll lead off the next episode with my third. You're gonna have to wait.
Shucks.
Well, we ended up going way past our time because you were out here having fucking lunch with fictional characters.
Nothing wrong with that. I have a great imagination.
We'll just end on that.
Because it's true. On another note, folks, it's been another episode of Drinking Coffee Talking Shit. We'll see you next time.